today's video, you're going to gain success tips from a former NFL player. Yes, you heard correctly, who became a millionaire in his profession. Everything that he will throw at you today also applies in your field and how to become a millionaire yourself. For the best lifestyle living and success tips, be sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell while you at it to be notified each time I post a video every week. Watch until the end because he's gonna throw an extra nugget that you definitely don't wanna miss out on. Let's go! So, Lenny, what inspired you to play in the NFL?
I started playing football really young. I was like 7 years old. As I started to progress over the years and started to realize I was really good. I was always one of the fastest. I just started to aspire to make something out of myself. And I played all sports, but I started to really realize that I was truly gifted at football as I got older. And I wanted to get out of the hood. You know, my motivation was the fear of being stuck in my neighborhood and not being able to give my mom a house so she doesn't have to do the things that she was doing. Yeah, I had a dream and a vision. And then I just had to continue to execute and make that vision come to life. You know, it was enough for me at a young age to know what I didn't want. And sometimes knowing what you don't want can lead you in the right direction.
That's incredible. Yeah. And I want to know, what do you love about football?
The competitiveness. That's the first thing that comes to mind. So, you know, I was able to transition and do a lot of things as an entrepreneur, you know, and in business because of the things that I learned from football. And I'm grateful for that. And I was able to use that sport as an outlet. You know, it's one thing, it's how you really channel your energy and channel your emotions and channel what you're going through. Well, I was able to let out my frustration in a positive way being on the football field rather than being in the streets. So in life, it's the same way. You may have failures, you may have setbacks, but the game's not over. You know, you have to be focused, you have to be resilient, and you have to be able to persevere through those challenges and understand that, you know, you can still be successful.
Wow. You look amazing. I thought you were in your 20s.
Now you're really trying to flatter me now.
I promise you, when you said your age, I was like, what?
Like 10 years as a pro and still be in my 20s. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I wasn't doing the math.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was like, wow. I mean, you definitely got your nutrition on point for sure.
Yeah.
And what is the best advice a coach has given you?
I would call him a mentor. So I have a mentor of mine from Houston, and the guy's probably worth $100 million. So probably somebody you want to listen to, right?
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. You might want to listen. The first person that comes to mind is my mentor, Holton Buggs. He pretty much said the reason why people fail in life, Lenny, especially in this day and age, he said is that they're too busy entertaining themselves rather than educating themselves. So you got to make sure you stay educated. That's how you stay ahead of the game. That's how you stay focused on self-mastery and being the best version of yourself. When he told me that, I put a play on the words. I said, okay, when I was playing ball and I was making all that money, what was I doing? Yeah, I was at the biggest parties. Nightlife was crazy. I was at the biggest events. I was shopping. I was buying the most expensive items. I was living the life, right? And that's cool. And sometimes we even get caught up in that, especially with the social media world and everything that we see. We get caught up in the latest reality TV show or the latest game or the latest whatever is going on, whatever the trend is, but we lose sight of our own personal self-mastery. And there's 5 areas that we really have to focus on to be great in life. And I'm a firm believer, you know, and that's spiritual, you know, having a relationship with our heavenly creator. Mentally, I think that the books that you read really dictate your philosophy and where you're going in life, because a lot of the times you're surrounded by people who don't really have the results that you want if you want greatness, because it's such a small group of people. And if you don't have that mentor, you have to go seek it out in books and in audios. Emotionally, we have to focus on that area because you're either in a storm headed towards a storm or you're coming out of one, right? We're gonna struggle. We're gonna have stressful times. We're gonna have tribulation. So to be able to be emotionally balanced and have emotional intelligence, and you can do that through gratitude, just being able to know how to do that. And then the 4th area would be physically, which is an area that I dominate. You know, so many people are career focused or they have a nice bank account, but they got diabetes, they're sick. You're not really wealthy if you're sick. You can't really enjoy yourself. So physically, and then the last one is financially. So you got, no matter what color you are, right? We all want some more green, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay? So I think that those 5 areas, and I have those tattooed right here on my knuckles. If
Wow.
you have those, yeah, if you have those areas in mind, you know, God will give you that humility, and that love that you need to show to people, and it goes all the way down to your success, and through your family, through everything else that you do in your life. If you can stay balanced, and a lot of people lose balance in those areas.
I love that you're mentioning that, because first of all, you're a very extremely wise man, and you got to where you are today because of the experiences, because of the scratches, and not only are you extremely successful, you're also very humble, and that's where you got to be. Because success can easily get to your head, and you've been through it, you understand it. And when you were mentioning the 5 areas, that looks like it's priorities. Where are your priorities start?
But you just have to be surrounded by people and have quality relationships that will help you grow. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to say I've done that pretty good.
Oh, we can tell. God definitely has promoted you in incredible places. So congratulations again, honestly.
Thank you.
If you want to hear the rest of the podcast and hear more insights, click on the link below. Also, got game? Do you want to play sports in college? Click on the link below in the description to get scouted by coaches and play on your dream team. Check out these videos next on how to live a successful lifestyle in your own terms. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next video.